Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. We are now in the midst of season 4 of Overlord. This is episode 2, Re-Estes Kingdom. So the first episode, basically, we're just getting reestablished with everything and seeing what potential future plans that Ainz has for his newly conquered slice of the kingdom. And also, just once again, Albedo thirsting like a bruh because she cannot help herself. She literally can't because she was programmed to be that way. Either way, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I'm intrigued to the point of where I'm like I want to know, man. What's Ainz gonna what plans does he have, and how is this all gonna go? And also him using his mimic, or his what's the name of that damn Pandora's actor, using Pandora's actor to act out being Momon or vice versa. Basically, it's one of those things. It's just there's so many things going on, but yet I don't feel completely lost. I'm just intrigued, and I want to know what's going to happen next. But yeah, we're now moving into episode 2 of Overlord. What do you, or Overlord season 4? What do you think so far, Nick? You think that?
Like I said, that first episode was really entertaining and one of the best written dialogue-heavy episodes they've had so far.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing a good job with their pacing. They aren't getting lost in the mire of too much dialogue. Because that's the thing.
That whole episode was dialogue.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is. What I'm saying is the way they shot it, the way they presented it, made it to where it didn't matter if it was mostly dialogue. For instance, for me,
they threw in interesting stuff while the dialogue was happening.
There you go. Like for me, one of the most interesting films I can think of that actually, it's a very suspenseful film, but yet it's predominantly all dialogue. The Social Network. I don't know if you ever saw it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. See
if Ainz can get down to the true way to rule over his new kingdom. So here we go. Let's check it out.
一般人の俺には理解できないけど、否定もできなかった。だから二人に任せっぱなしにしてきたけど、暮らせる国だと広く知られれば、かつての仲間たちと過ごしたような場所がまた作れるかもしれない。
Oh, that poor girl. She thinks she's failed her job because he actually had to do something, and she was like, "No." Oh, I'm gonna get punished for that.
I was wondering if it was that, or if she's worried about him going out the window without her again or something.
Maybe.
I don't remember if that's the same one that had to climb the freaking side of the building after him or not.
Oh my gosh, really? Calm down, woman. Jesus. Hey.
申し訳ありません、ラナー様。
弱い者を強い者が救うのが正しい姿です。それに子供たちは私の宝物です。
I think that's him remembering. I think that's him remembering when she took him in.
Could be.
親を失った子供は犯罪に手を染めやすい。
それに子供たちを教育して優秀な人材が生まれれば他の貴族も真似してくれると思うんです。
うさんくさいだけだからな。
イビルアイは心が歪んでいる。
お前だって私と同じタイプだろうが。
私はピュア。
どんな力なのか教えてはくれませんか？
そんなことペラペラ喋るはずないだろうが。
ひどいです。耳がキンキンします。
ラナー様。
お前が甘やかすからだろう。
そのようなことを。
そうです。クライムはもっと私を甘やかしてもいいと思います。イビルアイスタジオにお昼寝を一緒に。
いや、姫様。
もういい。私がバカだった。
ラナー様。
Your hand is on his junk.
私ったら
傘下に入ったんでしょ。
桃様、何をお考えだったのが。
いいチャンス。ここで聞きたい。殺すことはできる。 伝え聞く話が全て本当だとしたら私では不可能だ。でも喧嘩を売れない。
与えてやる。そこで死ぬまで暮らせ。
ありがとうございます、お兄様。
Her only request is that she has climb.
もはや魅力をこれっぽっちも遅すぎるご提案。
Damn, flaming horses. Undead flaming horses at that.
団長でありアインズールゴン魔導王の片腕であらせられる
Albedo.
アルベド様です。
Oh boy. Is he gonna be taken with her? Oh boy. That's it.
そうだ。思いつくのだこの俺は。
He's gonna get himself killed.
俺は
No
こんな
doubt.
男。目の前にあるチャンスは。
借家次期当主フィリップ・デイドン・リール・モチャラスと申します。
どうぞフィリップとお呼びください。
Well, you can't say that he's not forward because usually in situations like that you don't approach anyone who's like an envoy or a guest like that of like a higher standing from a different. Yeah, it's. But I don't think he really gives a shit.
舞踏会を開くだとパーティーにお前を参加させたのは伯爵様や派閥の皆様にお前を後継ぎとして認めていただくためだったんだぞ。死を敵に回すとは考えられなかったのか。
あの戦争で多くの領民が死んでいます。攻めてきたりする者はいませんよ。
This is true.
なることの証明になりますしね。
それ以外には
特別にはないですね。
Bullshit. You just want to have a chance at getting in Albedo's pants.
Which is never gonna happen.
Ever.
シグネウス、お聞きになったことは？
Hilma Signe.
者たちで俺の派閥を作って勝負できるのか？
ですからこそフィリップ様が彼らを導かれればよいではないですか。
俺が愚か者たちを導いてやらねばならんのだ。
Okay, I have a question. Why is Albedo not ripping his friggin' arm off right now for assuming that he's worthy to stand next to her? That's the thing. All of this seems very much just
Out of character for her.
I guarantee you the lady of this house, Lady Hilma, I believe was her name. I guarantee you she's a subordinate of Ainz in disguise.
アルベド様のご入場です。
Yeah.
さあ参りましょう。
What did she do? You heard that too, didn't you?
餌場だとも気づかずに。
昼間アルベド様が休憩をしたいそうだ。今日結ぶにはどうすればいいと思う？私もこれほどの貴族を集められる身。魔導国は武力はあるが一都市だけの国だ。決して彼女には負けないと思うんだが。
Oh no.
彼女とフィリップ様が結婚できる可能性は皆無です。
なかなかいい雰囲気だと思うんだが。
Oh no. Oh god. I don't know what the hell's happening, but I know this is leading somewhere that's just gonna,
気持ち悪い。ることが許されているのは世界でただお一人だというのに。クソが、あの性にかけるクソが。すぐに別の人形をご用意いたしますが。気にしないで。貴族たちに印象付けられている。交換してはもったいないわ。かしこまりました。
アルベド様、お待ちしておりました。
お前たちに命令する。まず魔導国に様々な。
interesting.
I guess you're right. I guess they are doing something for Ainz or whatever.
Well, he talked about the food shortage, and in order to get food into the kingdom without proper trading procedures and, you know, basically like having to go through the rigmarole of that, you would have to do it on the black market, like underground, to get that much food, especially.
This episode dropped back off for me compared to the first one of the season.
Yeah.
So I would give this like maybe a 7 out of 10 or something.
There's still a little bit more here at the end. Let's see what's up.
Oh. あなたの見事な働きをたたえ。
これがありがとうございます。言葉をお届けください。
約束します。あなたの欲しているもう一つに関しては
正当な対価をお支払いした際にご慈悲をかけていただければ、それに勝る喜びはありません。
私たちが進行するまでに済ませておきなさい。
かしこまりました。偉大なる御方。
固い話はこれぐらいにしましょう。ちゃんの話でも聞かせてくれるかしら。
喜んでアルベド様。アインズ・ウールゴン陛下のお話も聞かせてくださいますか。
Oh boy. So that's... Oh boy. So...
No, that's not good.
No, it is not. So basically, they're playing multiple fronts to try and erode the kingdom, like the old kingdom out. And the princess being basically just like made a puppet as well now. That's just another level of just craziness.
Yeah, that princess is using them for her own evil.
Well, of course.
Schemes and shit.
Well, but that's the thing. If she can, if she can get the kingdom and get Climb along with, just not having to worry about like any of the stuff to do with the kingdom, instead depend on Ainz and them for that. I think that's why she's doing this, because I think she thoroughly just is not wanting to deal with the BS of just like being a ruler, and she's like, whatever. Like you all can do whatever you want to the kingdom as long as I have Climb. And
yeah, basically, I don't know. Like this went back to all dialogue, but not the best pacing in my opinion.
Yeah, the pacing felt a little dragged. I will admit that too.
We watched that first episode of Freerin last night, and
dude.
I said that like the 25-minute episode felt like 15 or less minutes. Yeah, how it was paced. It's like this felt like 45 minutes.
It felt like over half an hour for me, at least. Once again, I don't mind dialogue. I do not mind dialogue as long as what is going on is being paced at a good rate. Whereas this, it felt like we were going in the direction, in the beginning, it felt like we were going in the direction what we had in the first episode. Then it got pulled back because of all of the different plot points. Some that I'm more interested in than others, like the one with Brain, the one with her and the orphanage, the one with Evil Eye and her crush on Momon, Albedo and the young noble, and now finding out that the Princess Renner and Albedo are now like working together. It's just some of these I'm more interested in than others, whereas what was going on in the first episode, I was completely interested in everything that was going on. I think that's where it detracts.
One of the things is I think they're trying to keep too many secrets at the same time, because there was a whole lot of stuff being said and things going on without really actually being able to tell for sure like what anybody was actually trying to be up to in this episode.
Yeah.
And it may just be that I'm a dumbass and I'm not following it as well as I should be.
You're good, dude.
It just felt to me like there was a whole lot of like shady hidden motivations, and we have to wait to find out exactly what everybody's motivations are until later.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing that with like literally every plot thread that they're going on at this time, which means I'm just kind of sitting here like, okay, but I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's happening
because
of that.
Once again, too many secrets does sort of make the story like formulaic. It makes it very much like it's like you're waiting for the drop, and when the drop comes, it's just like, oh, so that's what the deal was. Instead of, you're so enticed by this one mystery because of all this other stuff that's going on around it. And then when that mystery is revealed, you're like, oh, can't believe they did that.
It's kind of, just for an example, it's sort of like, all right, I'm hiding a number of tasty treats behind this screen right now.
Yes.
Here's a little bit of tiny crumbs from one of them. I was like, okay, interesting. Here's a little bit of tiny crumbs from the next one. Okay. There's a little bit of tiny crumbs from the next one. Do we get more than tiny crumbs for any of this?
Maybe at the end of the season.
No.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah.
It's like, if you could just give me a freaking a morsel instead of a crumb at some point, that'd be good.
Well, and I see what you're saying with that, but I'll add on to it. It's like, oh, sprinkle crumbs over here, and then put someone on the scent of that. Then put crumbs on this area. Put that person on that one, and then put a person in between that's going to cause conflict between those two. And it's just like, okay, so why are you initiating conflict between those two when you have both of them on the trail? It's like, because I want to see which one of them is stronger. It's like, oh dear God. Okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, this.
For me, it's just like a whole lot of talking and stuff, and I kind of learn things, but I don't learn enough to feel like I got much out of the episode. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So. I get what you're saying, but all right. But we're gonna end it here, everyone. This was Overlord, Season 4, Episode 2, Re-Estes Kingdom. If you all enjoyed and you want to see more, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and of course, be sure to check us out on Patreon, where if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can actually watch the next episode over on Patreon. It's right above Nick's head, or right down below us in the comment section. So yeah, feel free to check that out. So till next time, everyone. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Bye bye.